Saturday morning. Had some rain over here this weekend. Made things a little sloppy. Not too bad. As you can see, I've been demoted to skidder operator today. To do some cleanup back here, trying to get the last few of these things out in this area of the farm. What's left's kind of scattered. To drag just one log at a time, especially when it's small like that. But like I said, from what we're doing, kind of scattered out. It's just as quick to drag this and go back and get two in the other area on the next turn. Going to bring this one down here and it's going to fall on the road. That one there, it comes from the road. Oh boy. Shoot. I was going to try to grab onto that, but I think I'll swing right up through there and we'll grab it. We won't. It's pretty greasy. One of those days where I try to make a couple different videos in one day. What I'm doing now is just kind of some finish work, some cleanup stuff. I like to leave everything looking in good order. This is our log road towards the edge of the field, and they hate this. So basically what I'm doing, I'm just going through here with the bucket down on float, kind of going nice and easy. We're just kind of raking up everything that might be in the way, woody type materials, sticks, branches, stuff that might have got drug out along the way. And then we'll kind of smooth out some of this. It's not like there was any ruts, but we definitely want it to be smooth and look good. So we'll make a couple passes on this. Thing I do like about this new Deere skid steer, improved visibility for sure. So when you log deck here where it was. I've already kind of made some passes through here, cleaned up all the trimmings, got it looking good. Just kind of do a quick 180 here and go back the other way. Like I said, just kind of floating the blade along the ground, not really trying to dig in, kind of level off if anything. Grass will come back. This is all prairie grass out here, so everything should come back like it is. We won't replant anything through here. Dip down, get that stick there. Just let it roll with us. Things we really pride ourselves on is trying to leave the job site looking good and pristine. That's one of the biggest complaints we hear about as loggers is people that have had timber harvested in the past. They talk about, it's left a bad taste in their mouth just because whoever they had to log their ground previously didn't do a good job of cleanup or how they left the timber. We don't want to be those guys. Said we try to be good stewards of the land and be a good representation of our state and national associations as well. Just try to represent the logging industry as a whole. So there are a lot of good loggers out there, guys. There's a lot of good loggers out there. But there are a few bad ones. A few bad ones give the good ones a bad name and make it rough on us. Some of this stuff we'll have to go in here and pick up by hand. But for the most part, we can slick this up pretty good. Just using the bucket here. Like I said, key not to gouge into the ground. Dad just got back. He's been looking at timber. Stop and talk to him real quick and see what he found. Go through here where the log deck was. Make sure we scrape up any bark, excess trimming. Just kind of get it leveled out. Looks good, especially from a distance. Now, a lot of time on jobs, especially where there's a lot of terrain variations, we'll try to cut in some water bars on our roads. This job here, we're not doing that simply because everywhere we log, they're going to be right in behind us with a dozer, clearing stuff out, changing the contour of the land. So it was really pointless to put in water bars for either one of us or the landowner, either one. What those water bars do, they just kind of ensure that there's no erosion unless there's a major rain to get those water bars to blow out. Kind of helps slow the water down from the rain in our log roads. And a heavy rain will blow them out. I say heavy, I mean like a torrential rain. Some flooding issues. Now we put these end trimmings right here at the landowner's discretion. This is where he wanted them. Of course, through some of this stuff here, there's just some bits and pieces of bark. I always try to ask my clients where they want the end trimmings and brush piled. That's where John here wanted them, so that's where John here got them. You can see slick area here, and that'll grow back fairly fast. Actually, the grass, I mean, it's a little bare in places. There's actually still a lot of grass in there, a bit from the logs and the skid steer kind of trampling things down. It'll grow back. It won't be bald or bare like this for very long. Of course, some of the logs were right over here where the trucks can load easily, set right in there on the hard surface. So that's really got us about finished up here on this little project. We're going to park the skid steer right here because I want to get a picture for a friend, just for some reference. There we go. Kind of see the area here where we've scraped things up. Like I said, a lot of grass still here. Everything's smooth, no ruts. See the tracks on the skid steer, not deep though with the pads on there, especially the wide pads on this 333. Everything's nice and clean. Really looks good. Log road going back to the timber along the edge of the field. We did make an opening there. That'll be good for the landowner for years to come, just kind of an access from the side of the field to the other. So everything worked out pretty good there. Hey guys, if you like what you see, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for all of our latest videos.